What if I told you that not sleeping could slowly destroy your mind, without you even realizing it? What if the thing you sacrifice every night is the very thing keeping you sane? And what if staying awake just a little longer is far more dangerous than it feels? Every night, without thinking, we close our eyes and disconnect from the world. No control, no awareness, no defense. From an evolutionary standpoint, this makes no sense. Why would a species survive if it willingly becomes unconscious for hours, completely vulnerable to predators? The answer is simple. Because the benefits of sleep are so powerful that nature had no choice but to keep it. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity, and your brain would rather risk death than go without it. The brain's nightly reset. When you fall asleep, your brain doesn't shut down. It shifts into a different mode, a mode designed for repair, organization, and survival. One of the most critical processes is the brain's cleaning system. Think of it like a garbage truck for your mind. Throughout the day, your brain accumulates waste, proteins, toxins, metabolic byproducts. If these aren't removed, they clog your neural pathways and interfere with normal function. Sleep activates a system that flushes out this waste. Without it, your brain becomes polluted. At the same time, your brain is reorganizing everything you experienced during the day. Every conversation, every thought, every piece of information. Important memories are strengthened. Useless ones are deleted. This is what allows you to learn, adapt, and function properly. Without it, your mind becomes overloaded and chaotic. But sleep doesn't just affect memory. It directly controls your emotions. While you sleep, your brain regulates emotional responses and stabilizes your mood. It resets the balance between logic and feeling. Now imagine what happens when that process is interrupted. The breakdown begins. After just one night of poor sleep, your focus drops. You become distracted, slower, less aware. After 24 hours without sleep, your brain begins to malfunction. Reaction time decreases. Judgment weakens. You may not notice it immediately, but your brain is no longer operating normally. After 48 hours, things get worse. Your body is exhausted, but your mind becomes unstable. Sudden mood swings, irritability, heightened stress, small problems begin to feel overwhelming. Your ability to regulate emotions is failing. By 72 hours without sleep, the effects become dangerous. Your brain struggles to distinguish reality. Hallucinations may begin. Paranoia can develop. You are no longer fully in control of your perception. And here's the terrifying part. You might not even realize it's happening. Long-term consequences. This is just short-term deprivation. Long-term sleep loss is far more destructive. It has been linked to depression, anxiety, and even neurodegenerative diseases. The longer the brain goes without proper rest, the more it deteriorates. Sleep deprivation disrupts the balance between two critical parts of your brain, the emotional center, which becomes overactive, and the rational center, which becomes weaker. This imbalance leads to overthinking, impulsive behavior, and emotional instability. Without sleep, your brain loses control over itself. You feel more negative, more anxious, more reactive, and less capable of handling stress. Over time, this reshapes your entire psychological state. You don't just feel tired, you start to feel different. less motivated, less focused, less like yourself. This is why chronic sleep deprivation is associated with burnout and mental collapse, because the brain never gets the chance to reset. How much do you actually need? So here's the question. How much sleep do you need? Most adults require 7 to 9 hours, not as a suggestion, as a requirement. Yes, there's a rare genetic mutation that allows some people to function on just 4 hours, but only 1% of the population has it. If you think you're one of them, statistically, you're not. Your brain is not designed to run on less. The truth about sleep. So why do we sleep? We sleep to repair the damage of being awake. We sleep to organize our thoughts and memories. We sleep to regulate our emotions and maintain mental stability. Sleep is not wasted time. It is the process that keeps your brain functional, balanced, and healthy. And the next time you think about sacrificing sleep to get more done, remember this: you're not gaining extra time. You're borrowing it from your mind, and sooner or later, your mind will come to collect.